And in 2 weeks, the Iowa Barn Tour returns. A record 92 barns will be featured across the state and available for visiting on Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th. This is a free, self-guided tour highlighting barns that have received restoration grants, awards of distinction, or preservation awards. And many of the barn's owners will be on hand to answer your questions. You might remember we traveled to the historic Salem Round Barn last year, which was featured on the tour. And joining us now to talk about this is Wayne Frost, director of the Iowa Barn Foundation. Wayne, thank you so much for being here with us.
You bet.
All right, if someone has never been on the barn tour, how do you get them to come out and get excited about this? What's your pitch to people?
I encourage them to go out to our website and look at the barns that are available, especially in your area, because oftentimes there are barns that you've driven by countless times on the way to work, to school, or somewhere else, and you've always wondered, what does that look like? What is that story that this barn has to tell? Look at that barn and see if one of those are on it, and start there.
You got a lot of barns on your list this year, including a lot that are around our area here on the eastern part of the state that have been around since the 1800s. I mean, they've got like the grooves where the horses' feet used to stand decades and decades ago. I just think that's so cool. What do you talk to people about that?
You just tell them, again, each barn has a story, and you tell them that history. At one time, I guess really for the last 300 years, the barns have played a key role in all of our landscape across Iowa. So it's a good start.
Well, you've got a record 11 round barns on the tour this year. Just how rare are round barns in Iowa?
They're very rare. I don't know the exact number. I think it's somewhere around 75 round barns that we maybe have left within the state. And they were built for a short time frame from around 1910, maybe up to 1920 or so, roughly that time frame. And so there's not a lot of them there, and so many have been lost already. So it's rare to get a chance to see one from the outside, let alone having someone give you a tour on the inside.
Yeah, the craftsmanship is insane. We're showing some video right now. I know you can't see it, but we're showing video of the Salem Round Barn that we visited last year. And one of the round barns that's new to the tour this year is right here in Davenport. Can you tell me a little bit about the Knoll Crest Farm?
I don't have all the details. I encourage people to go out on that website and look at it, look at the details, show when it was built, and just the story that it has to tell.
All right, well, before I let you go, Wayne, can you tell us a little bit about the restoration work the Iowa Barn Foundation does?
We help barn owners with a restoration process. There's a grant process. We'll cover up to 50% of the renovation cost for restoring a barn. There are some limitations, one of them being financial. It's a matter of how many dollars that come in that we have to give out. But we help people restore their barns, restore the memories.
Okay, you're gonna have to correct me here. What's the total since the Iowa Barn Foundation started in '97? You've given out, is it $2.3 million in restoration money?
Yes, $2.3 million. We've helped approximately 300 barn owners restore their barns.
Wow. Wayne, thank you so much for joining us here today.
You're welcome.
And for you guys at home, we have a full list of the barns in our area that are on the tour, and you can check out our story on Salem's historic round barn. All of that is at our website underneath the As Seen on TV tab.